What wide open. Representing BC8. Nothing but styles and smiles in the front seat here. It's the color. Who do we have over here?
All right, my name's Scott Hall. We're representing Fab RT Racing Team out of Dallas, Texas. And we all have 2 years experience training, but this is our first run. We're with Wide Open. They've done a great job. We're excited. We're prepared. We know some of these guys have more experience, but we are rough and we are tumble. We're ready to roll, baby.
That's Baja. You never know who's going to win. You could be the most seasoned veteran, but a new guy could come out, be a little bit smoother. Basically, in Baja, to win, it's who makes the least amount of mistakes. You know, I mean, one flat tire off in the rocks, you know, you could be the fastest guy in the world, but if you're sitting on the sideline, the other guy's going to be going by you. So you guys keep smooth out there, and we'll talk to you at the finish.
That's right. Slow and steady wins the race. We got strategies.
I love it. That's all about a strategy. That is Baja Racing. Who else is going to be racing this car? You racing? What's your name?
Yes, Aaron Berge. We're all from Texas and Missouri. I want to thank all the Wide Open guys. The team has been fantastic. Like everybody has said, our emotions are already running high. I know they're going to go back and relax and stuff, but man, there's a lot of adrenaline. It's very intimidating to be a part of this thing, and we've got a lot of respect for everybody out here. And yeah, we're going to go give her a heck and do our best and see what comes of it. We've done a lot of training down here several times, and so we've got a little bit of cover, but this is our first race, so best of luck to us.
And if you don't have any Baja butterflies, you're not here to win. And you guys came, like you said, you're rough and tumble, race ready. Let's do this thing. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
And who's our other driver over here?
Travis Holman. How are you?
Good, buddy. You ready to go? It's going to be an epic adventure. You guys have done a lot of great things. Are you guys veterans? Or I know there was a lot of military veteran. I think that was the other car.
No, we're not veterans. We're just a bunch of Texans down here trying to win something.
A veteran badass from the Lone Star State. Heck yeah, buddy. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, and who do we have over here?
Dan Knox from Dallas as well, and first year to run the Baja. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I'll tell you, the Lone Star State must be kind of lonely without all the baddest guys. They're all down here with us. Thank you for coming out. And our last driver, who do we have?
Bill Priakis. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and Tulum, Mexico. So I just want to thank everybody from Ensenada for welcoming us. It's been a great week. Just ready to go fast.
Go fast. Take chances. Have fun out there, guys. Good luck.
Thank
BC1, this BFGoodrich Tires car right here. And who do we have in the driver's seat?
Nos dejaron solos. Acá está enfrente la gente del carro este del BC1. BFGoodrich team.
So you're just going to chase him around.
Sí, de Chase.
Okay, well, suerte. Good luck out there.
Muchas gracias.
BC7 losing a satchel there. Oh, look at the smiles over here. I love the guys that come down here and get in these BC cars. They are ready to go. Who do we have? Is this Mike?
No, this is TC Berryhill, Ray Berryhill, and Copper Mountain, Colorado's finest. But really happy to be here. I want to hear a big shout out for the folks here at Ensenada, Mexico. Viva Mexico! They're awesome.
Nothing better. So who else is going to be driving? You driving as well? What's your name?
I'm Mike Frank from Chicago. Just here to have a good time and drive hard.
Well, you're in the right place, and you got to do that. So have fun out there. And who else is going to be driving? Who do we have over here?
Sean Runyon from Columbus, Ohio. Come down with these guys. We've never met any of these guys until we showed up Monday. BC has helped us all join together here. It's really a great operation. Appreciate all these folks out here today. It's quite an experience.
The ones you're really going to appreciate are the ones out on course. I'm sure you've heard about how the locals down here, they love off-road race. This is their Super Bowl. They are there to help any way they can. We hear people roll over trophy trucks, and all the locals will actually roll the truck over. So I just love the people in Baja. They're my extended family. Good luck to you guys. Have fun out there.
Thank you. Thank you.
And our next driver up.
My name's Marco Bencomo from El Paso, Texas. Shake and bake, baby.
Shake and bake. Well said. You don't need to say anything else. That was good. You guys are all over the nation. I love it. And who else do we have over here?
Joseph Bencomo from El Paso, Texas. This is our first Baja 1000. I want to thank the fans for coming out. Toda la raza de Ensenada. Mira, chingón. Eh?
Andale, güero loco. I love it. All the way from Texas. Good luck to you. And our final driver over here, what's your name?
Mike Merriman. I'm from Hereford, Maryland. First time in Mexico. Might as well do it right.
Might as well do it right. You had the tacos. You tried the beer. Now it's time to try the whoops.
Let's do some racing.
All right, good luck to you guys. Go out and get it done.
Thank you.
BC3. All right, we have John Peed sitting in the driver's seat. John, you ready to go? You look just like the calm before the storm. You're like Superman until you get behind that wheel, and then you're the automotive or the locomotive.
Fifth time doing this with Wide Open. It's been a blast doing every single 1,000. Always look forward to it and just run around down here in the desert. Can't beat it.
All right, well, good luck to you guys out there. And who do we have over here?
Bud Pecoy from West Des Moines, Iowa. Our 8th trip down here. Really looking forward to this one. We came in 2nd last year. Really expect to get 1st this year. Sorry, BFG, but we're coming after you. We do have some tough competition, obviously, this year, but we're really looking forward to it.
Going for that next step up on the box. That's why you showed up. That's what drives people to come down here, not only the killer race, but once you start getting right up there and getting on the box, you go for that championship. Hopefully we'll have you out next year, too.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to the Peninsula run on the opposite way next year, and we're going to start prepping as soon as this race is over for next year, and here we go again.
Well, good luck out there. Have fun.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks for letting us play in your sandbox once again, Mexico.
Yeah, there's more than sand. This is a rock box if it ever was one. And who do we have here?
Jordan Makowitz from Augusta, Georgia. 2nd year doing this and looking to see what we can do.
Ready to do it again. All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, getting down to our final couple drivers. We got Jeffrey over here.
Jeff Makowitz from Illinois. Just get to do it 2nd time year in a row with my son, and thanks to Bud Pecoy and Mexico for having us.
I love it. Well, thanks for coming out. We just love having you guys here. And our final driver, who do we have?
I'm Mike Valentine from Morris, Illinois. I started doing this back in 2017 in a wide open buggy. Then I graduated to Trophy Truck Legends, and we won a championship last year. And I got taken out by a younger guy. So now I'm back down here, and I'm grateful Bud Pecoy let me join his team.
Well, go out there to have fun. There's another race to win. It's right in front of you, the Baja 1000. This is the one to win.
This is it.
We'll get
Mexico. Love Mexico.
All right, have fun out there. You guys have been racing down here quite a bit. That's how it is. You could actually come down and race the whole season in one of these wide open Baja cars and win a championship. There's no other arrive and drive program on the planet that offers a world desert championship at the end. It could only be had right here with Score and the wide open crew. We got Chuquis, Rafael Goy. ¿Qué onda, compa? Chingón aquí otra vez. ¿Cómo está?
Muy contentos, amigo. Muy contentos para esta Baja 1000, preparados para esta gran carrera que va a ser muy difícil para todos los pilotos mexicanos, norteamericanos y de todos los países que nos están siguiendo. Es una carrera, como siempre, Score, haciendo algo diferente, cada carrera diferente, con obstáculos diferentes. Esta carrera va a ser muy difícil para el equipo. Esperemos tener la mejor de la suerte para todos. Estamos haciendo una tercia de mexicanos que harán hacer que este carro llegue en el mejor lugar posible, esperando que sea el primer lugar y representar a México. En este caso quiero agradecer a mi familia, a mi esposa, que es la que me apoya, a mi hijo, que va a ser copiloto, que es su 3ª carrera y que ha demostrado que trae ese amor al deporte, que en este caso su servidor le encanta, es algo inexplicable. Ahora viene mi padre, que siempre nos ha acompañado, pero esta vez nos acompañó en esta gran carrera que es especial para mí y para todo nuestro equipo. La verdad quiero darle las gracias, y pues la verdad darle gracias a la gente que me está apoyando, que va a ser los pilotos que van a ser parte de este gran logro. Que quiero, por favor, les das el micrófono.
Buenas tardes, amigos. Pues estamos muy contentos, estamos muy bien preparados. Yo creo que hicimos una buena tercia de mexicanos. Nos preparamos muy bien, estamos haciendo las cosas de una manera relajada, tranquila. Estamos disfrutando las carreras de baja. El ambiente es increíble, como siempre. Quiero mencionar muchas gracias a la familia, como siempre, que nos apoya, que gracias a ellos podemos venir de una manera tranquila y poder disfrutar de este gran evento. Score hizo una pista muy complicada esta vez. Creemos que el que tenga la cabeza un poco más relajada, más tranquila, yo creo que será el primer carro que vendrá aquí a la meta en primer lugar. Esperemos y sea así. Esperemos y tener la cabeza muy bien puesta sobre lo que tenemos que hacer. Y primero Dios, vamos a ganar y eso es todo. Y por parte aquí de mi amigo Steven, que viene de Baja Sur, también aquí unas palabras de él.
¿Qué dice?
I'm going to give it a little bit of English here. I got invited by Chuki's Racing as their third pilot. I want to thank them for inviting me to this great race. My first time in a Class 10 in a Baja 1000, did 12 years in a quad. Started racing Class 16 this year, so it's going to be a big step for me, and I really thank them for giving me the opportunity. Each one of these guys has their own team, their families with us, a bunch of chase, so we're going to give it what we can. We did our homework pre-running. I want to thank my team, Salty Baja, from Los Barriles in Baja Sur, especially my dad, and I just hope that we can give it a field goal on this one.
All right, well, good luck to you guys.
Quiero hacer un agradecimiento especial en esta ocasión a mi novia que viene acompañándome conmigo en esta gran aventura, y yo sé que tengo todo el apoyo de ella y gracias a todos. ¡Viva México!
Excelente. Ándale, chingón, nos vemos la meta.
Nos vemos en la meta. Primero Dios, nos vemos en la meta en esta Score Baja 1000. Muchas gracias a toda la gente que nos sigue por Score.
¡Vámonos! Gusto verte. Oh yeah, look who we have here. Wilson Motorsports, 2 Class 1 effort right here. $138 right here. We have, who do we have in the driver's seat?
Kyle Quinn.
Kyle Quinn, yeah. All right, good to see you, man. You ready to go? The car's looking dialed.
Absolutely. We have been pre-running all week. Got the team, and I hopefully will be winning the race.
Yeah, you definitely know how to do that. You want to thank some of the sponsors. This Wilson Motorsports 2-car program has a lot of them.
Absolutely. Can't thank BFG, Method Race Wheels, King Shocks, Vision X. Can't thank them enough for all the support they give us. Everyone else that helps out. Randy, Ronnie, and Rick for letting us come down here and race. Ben and Chris for a hell of a prep job every race. And we're leading points right now. So hopefully going to get a win and wrap up the championship. I got Ronnie Wilson driving with me, who's right there. And Greg DiStefano driving the middle section. So we got a good team, and I think we can bring it home.
Good luck out there, Kyle. All right, let's go over here. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ronnie Wilson. You know what? How many years ago was it you told me that was going to be your last Baja 1000? You know, you just have to stick with it. Always good to have you back down here.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's probably like 7 years ago I said that, but we love it down here. The family, my brothers, Rick and Randy, and we love it down here. And, you know, glad cars are working great. And like Kyle said, we're leading the points in this car. We got the 153 car has a stout team also with Sammy Ehrenberg, John Herder, and Justin Munyon. Brad's not able to hear. His wife's in labor right now. So that's really cool for us. That's it.
Awesome. All right. Well, congratulations on the new baby, the grandbaby coming up.
Yeah, we're going to have a new granddaughter and a third one for my wife and I, so that's huge. And again, we just can't thank all these guys over here. We got 70 guys down here with us chasing us around, and I think we did all our homework. I think we're ready to go.
All right. You definitely do your homework. You know how to put together a program. Good luck to you guys out there, Ronnie.
Thank you so much, Ron.
All right, buddy. Congrats again.
Super rocky. The water washed away a lot of the dirt and a lot of rocks exposed. So I think attrition will be very important, but it's going to be a fast-paced race, and I'm looking forward to it. Rob's going to be starting the truck, and I'll be doing the second half. So we're looking forward to it. A lot of tough competition out there, but I think we're ready to take them on.
Yeah, thank you, Luke. Thanks again. You know, I continually say it. You know, for Luke giving me the opportunity to race with them in the Mellon family. I raced against his dad. You know, I've been on BFGoodrich tires since 1991. When were you born?
93.
But also, this guy right here is going to win a lot of races in the future. His attention to detail is second to none. Reminds me a lot of myself, but he's working really hard. So I'm honored to be part of the team. We've been down here pre-running for about 10 days now, and I'll tell you, that's only for the first half of the race, and I could probably pre-run more. There's a lot of rocks. You guys that have been out there know that this course is no joke. The rain that happened, the hurricane that came through, washed quite a few of the washes different. They look different. Watamote is a completely different looking wash. It's amazing. I've been around the course enough to where I'm starting to know the names of the rocks, and I'm really looking forward to getting on the track and going for it tomorrow. But again, thank you guys for all being here. Wish you all luck, and hope to see you at the finish line.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Rob. Talk about having a bullseye in your back, backing up another win there, and especially with the difficult course that they've talked about. And so let's move it on here. Let's bring some other drivers up here. Well, let's go ahead and bring Cameron Steele and Ryan Arciero up here. Cameron, both of you guys. Another one of our super teams coming in there. I know these guys are looking for another Baja 1000 win. Been a couple years, and on there it's always a tough course with these guys. And the attrition, you know, always a big factor when it comes to it. So these guys, you know, just like Luke and Rob do, I know Cameron and Ryan, you know, the Desert Assassin's been prepping this car quite a bit and getting it ready. And Cameron bringing Ryan. So who wants to start? Cameron? Yeah, running away from the mic. Never seen Cameron run from the mic. So, Cameron, here you go.
Equipo Di Carlo todo veces tiene preparando bien. No necesito diferentes. Otra vez, otro Baja 1000. ¿Cuántas veces correr la Baja 1000?
Esta es mi primera vez junto con mi familia. Mi papá y mi hermano Bruno. Es la primera vez que vamos a correr la Baja 1000.
Ay, güey, ¿te gusta la pista?
Muy divertida, poco cansada, pero un ritmo que llevemos, un ritmo que vamos a ganar, si Dios quiere.
Tiene muchos patrocinadores que usted dice gracias a ellos.
Claro que sí, quiero agradecer primero que nada.
Incredible stuff that we'll be bringing to this Baja 1000. We're really looking forward to it.
But on a serious note, I'm very stoked to be here. This is my 18th year as a trophy truck racer here. I won this race with my dad as a navigator, I believe in '84 in 5/1600. And I also was part of winning this race in '18 with my dad riding behind my seat as his ashes, unfortunately in '18. So this has a lot of history for us. My dad first came in '70 with Parnelli Jones, and so I'm just honored to be here to represent the Steele family, as well as Monster Energy and BFGoodrich and all of our partners. And honestly, I feel better about this race than any race we've gone into before. Ryan's an incredible partner. He's won this race 3 times, and I think between the two of us, our pre-running might be as good as Luke and Rob. I'm not sure. We'll find out, won't we? We're going to find out. But it's been a lot of fun to share it with him. I'm looking forward to next year, the reverse peninsula run, something different. It's going to be weird. I'll probably start the peninsula run, which I have not done in a long time. So anyway, thank you, Ryan, for your great partnership and for being really dedicated to the program and bringing the heat every time. And plus, he just won Vegas 3, the last major race that was run in the United States.
Thank you, Cameron. First off, I got to thank Cameron and the entire Desert Assassins team. So I appreciate the opportunity and him trusting me with his baby. Excited to be here. This is my 26th Baja 1000. Like most people sitting in the room, obviously I've been fortunate enough to win it, but we've had less wins in 26 years than we've had wins. That's just the way it goes. But this year, SCORE once again puts out a course that we always say is the toughest Baja 1000. But like Luke and Rob are saying, you got an entire San Felipe 250 course rolled into a 500 and a 400, like Luke was talking about. The San Felipe 340. Thank God, and this is no joke. I'm excited the fact that we're on.
Carl, you ready to rock?
Because I've never seen so many rocks and places to get flat tires on a Baja 1000 course like we have now, and of course we have the best brand and tires on that truck with BFG. So we're happy for that. I'm happy to start this race. The pre-running was great. Cameron's going to start the race. I'm going to finish the race, and hopefully we're back here first, which is why we're here. So thanks, SCORE. Thanks to all the fans. Be safe. If any fans are watching this right now, all we ask is just give us room on that race course. If you back up just a little bit further, it's not going to ruin your view. We don't want anybody getting hurt for this race, and we just want everyone to have a smile on their face when we get back to Ensenada. So thank you, guys.
Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Ryan. And it's so great, like drivers, and I know Rob and all these guys, and Dan, and Luke when they go out.
For letting me come down here. This always falls over our anniversary, and this year race day is our anniversary. So one day, honey, I have to make it up to you. I want to thank Josh, who preps the truck at Throw Punch Performance. He does such a great job. The guys at Brenthal, they always help out too. Rigid, King Shocks, BFG, the guys back home at Steve Marshall Group. And all the volunteers who come down and spend a week or more down here traipsing around the desert. So, and you know what? Thanks to SCORE, you guys put a real class act on here. Every time I come down here, it just gets better and better. You guys do a really classy job.
Well, we appreciate that. We wouldn't even be down here, and we couldn't do it if we didn't have you coming down here racing. So thank you for coming and spending your hard-earned money and all the hours prepping and coming down here and doing it. Really love that. And your wife, I just heard through the live stream, she says all she wants is a trophy.
Oh, shit. I'll do my best.
All right, good luck to you out there. Go out, have fun, and go fast.
Thank you very much.
Cameron, all these guys. My family, we don't have a Baja legacy. This is our second. I'm the first generation, so being down here with so many legends, growing up watching this, it's truly an honor. And going into this Baja 1000, I'm excited. Last year we jumped in the Baja 1000 last minute, kind of we're just shooting in the dark. But now being here, racing all year in SCORE, and being able to plan and really show up how I want to show up, and teaming up with Ray Griffith, which he's a solid, tons of Baja experience guy. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been down here for 15 days pre-running, trying to learn the course, and like they said, this is only my second Baja 1000, but man, it seems pretty tough. So I'm excited.
Went into getting ready for this year's 1000, and SCORE, thanks to you guys for putting it on, and we really appreciate it. The course is pretty technical in some things, and real fast in others, but we're ready to go. Everybody knows that we always bring our A game, but there's always Baja, so we're going out there and we're going to try to beat Baja this time.
That's who you got to beat is Baja, and just so you know, and I know you do, you've been coming down with them.
Me and the team, and I'm looking forward to hopefully being down here for the next 20, 30 years and trying to live a legacy for the Pulvorti family. But yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone for having me, and let's do it.
We're ready for this one. This is what we want more than anything. This is what we look forward to more than anything the whole year. This is the one that we want.
And this Red Bull TT, a lot of great backing, especially with both of these drivers driving it. You want to thank some people for the boys?
Yeah, we can't thank Red Bull and Toyo Tires, those guys in Baja Designs, everybody that puts the money and effort into this program and helps us and believes us. And we're really excited. There's a driver and there's two drivers. Regardless, there's a lot of people in this team, and there's so many people that make this happen, make this possible. We can't thank all our sponsors enough, and we're going to go out there with our tires, our Toyo tires, our KMC wheels, and show that this Red Bull truck can fly.
We'll go out there and have fun, kick some ass, you guys.
Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
They represent quite a bit of what goes on here in the UTV world, and of course one of our great sponsors with Polaris that they work with on there. Who wants to kick it off? Ladies first. Wayne, what do you want to do? Ladies first. Let's bring out the first lady here of UTVs, Kristen Matlock.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's just an honor to be in this room, present with so many awesome people. But yeah, we've been this way. We've been pre-running all week like the rest of you, and seen every mile, and I'm doing every mile once again, Iron Womaning the event, and I've got my co-driver that will sit beside me, and he's going to do the same thing. So hopefully we can keep a good pace going. I'm definitely trying for that UTV overall. I've had a class win, but that's just not good enough for me. Sorry, Wayne. This is one of my biggest competitions right here, as you all know, and then the rest of them are just amazing too. So thanks to all the sponsors, thanks to all you guys, and let's go do it.
Yeah, kind of what she said, but I'm not doing the whole thing. I got Josh Rowe, a good buddy of mine, driving half the race. Looking forward to doing this. I want to thank Polaris Razor for having us, part of the team, Yokohama Tires, Fox Shocks, and SCORE for putting on such an amazing event. Every year, Baja 1000 gets more recognition than anything out there, and we're just super happy, very blessed to be part of it. So thank you guys.
Step in for you per year, and Ray came out and did a great job for you. So sitting fifth in points, that's pretty good. You could be making your way up towards the box for sure after this race.
Yeah, definitely. That's the goal. Obviously, it's just top 5 finishes right now. We got a 4th at the 400 overall, which is like a win for me. So I'm really excited for this race. I didn't lock down Ray for the 1,000 this year. He's racing with Chris Prevolti, which is going to be an awesome team in spec. So I got Dustin Grabowski that's going to split it with me this race. So I think I got a solid team put together to get a solid top 5 for sure.
Yeah, and he's fresh off a win in the States, so you got another good driver.
Definitely another good driver. He also has a Herbst truck. They're going to do a pit. His crew is going to do a pit for us, so it just worked out awesome. So I'm thanking him and his family too.
And I know you were at the trade show, and that was for a big reason. Your company and some of the names on this side of this car. You want to thank all your sponsors?
Yeah, real quick. Obviously, Lawrence Equipment's our family business. We manufacture tortilla equipment, flatbread equipment. We're opening actually a facility up here in Mexicali. My uncle mentioned at the last race. So at the 250 next year, we're going to put a booth up for applications for our booth or our company up in Mexicali. We really believe in. There's a lot of hard workers down here, not only for racing but for other stuff as well. So big, obviously Lawrence Equipment, and then all the vendors we work with: King Shocks, Ultra Wheels, Rancho Drivetrain for the transmission, Patton on the engine, TubeWorks. All of them, they really help us out, and yeah, man, we're ready.
We'll go out there and go fast, and we'll talk to you again at the finish line. You starting and finishing?
I'm starting. I'm getting out at 475, and then I'm letting Dustin take it all the way in. I want a fresh driver in there all the way to the finish. I want another top 5. So
I'm sure you'll still be back here. Well, good luck to you guys.
Definitely try to make it back. Thanks, man.
And he talked about Uncle Clay, and here he comes right here. Another Lawrence Equipment trophy truck in the Legend class, number 85L. And the man right here, Mr. Clay Lawrence. How are you, buddy? I know you got to be excited. Final race of the year, and you guys are back.
Yeah, actually, I'm not Clay. My name is Steve Lawler. I'm Clay's co-driver, or I'm the other driver.
Steelit Protective Coatings, VP Racing Fuels, everybody out there that supports us. We couldn't be here without them. And, of course, anybody out there that's supporting us, thank you so much.
Well, I want to say thank you to SCORE for putting on a great course out there. We've been doing our homework for the past 12 days. It's going to be a hard course. Like everybody said, the washes are cleared out and all those hidden rocks are exposed. So we're just going to be doing our job, and I'm pretty thankful to Proctor for giving me the opportunity of being in this great team. Hopefully we can get Hopefully we can get our number 7 Baja 1000 win tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah, just backing up what they were saying. The track is going to be really rough out there, and I think it's just going to be fun too because there's a lot of fun sand washes that you can push the car as hard as you can. And yeah, with the great team backing us and all the great sponsors backing us, I think it's going to be no problem for the Honda Talents. But I just want to thank Jeff Proctor for believing in me and giving me a ride, and Zach for letting me drive his car this weekend.
Yeah, so kind of similar to what these guys are saying. Thanks, Jeff, for the opportunity. Thanks to Elias and his team for prepping an awesome car. We've been down here doing our homework, and we got the win last year, and we know it's not going to be an easy feat to back that up. So looking forward to giving it a run and seeing how we shake out.
All right, and just to echo what these other guys were saying, I'd like to thank Proctor Racing Group for the opportunity, and also Honda Powersports. Back in my past, I was pretty heavily involved with the development of the Honda Talent, so it's a real honor to be down here driving that vehicle that I was a big part of bringing to life out here and proving to everybody how tough those vehicles really are. So thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys. It's so awesome. Big team up there. It's so great to see manufacturers involved. I mean, of course, Ford's out here. We got Honda, and like to see, Cowie and the motorcycle teams, maybe get them out in their UTVs and see how they can go have some fun. I understand we got somebody from Wilson Motorsports that's here right now. If we want to come on up, who do we got? No? We've got a text from Nate saying that we had somebody from Wilson. No? Did they leave us? Are you just punking me, Nate? Well, we'll go ahead and move it on then. Here, Juan Carlos Zavatira. Juan, who's our current point cheater, is a 5-time motor Ironman, so we're hoping to get him here. But moving on there, I see Giovanni here, so we'll bring Giovanni Spinelli and Jim O'Neill and all those guys up here. Of course, O'Neill was a apparel manufacturer. If you don't know O'Neill, you've been under a rock and all those guys. And has a record 23 class wins in the SCORE BAJA 500. He'll be a co-rider again this year, playing in their class season point championship. So, Giovanni, you want to start it off here?
Sure. Yeah, I just want to thank all our sponsors and my teammates, Troy Pierce, Bill Sorrow, John Griffin for prepping the bike, and of course Jim O'Neill, who's headed down to San Felipe right now. But one thing I want to say for all the bikes is I wouldn't say it's the roughest course I've ridden down here, but I think it's the most dangerous because there are so many washouts and exposed rocks, and the rocks are embedded and they're loose, and it's just I think it's going to be a slower course, but I just want all the bikes out there to be careful because it's extra dangerous. We've seen a lot of guys already go down in pre-running. Some of them hurt pretty bad, and I just want everybody to be safe out there.
Yeah, I also noted that it seems like our hair gets grayer every time we get back to the hotel at night, and just like, holy smokes, it's pretty sketchy out there. So, we're in the 50 pro class, and so we've been doing it a long time, and we always say with age comes a cage, and we haven't switched over yet. We're still either crazy or stupid, one of the things, but anyways, we still definitely enjoy the motorcycle racing out there. I would say that after partaking of the desert floor plus the upper higher altitudes, higher altitudes seem to be much better as far as the course condition, just like the washes and stuff in San Felipe are pretty darn hammered. But it's going to be a great challenge, and so we're game for it. And we've got our Dunlop tires and our Redline oil, and that machine's going to be put to a test. Our Suspension 101 helped us out, get it pretty dialed in. So we're going to try and keep that thing on two wheels all day long and bring it to the finish. So we're excited, and we thank you, SCORE, for putting on the race and the making motos great again. That's awesome. So we've seen it before, and we'd like to keep this thing going and moving in the next generation. So thank you.
Thank you, guys. And of course, they're man over 50, but I just got to point out Jim O'Neill, 75 years old, still out there racing. So we're going to see them out there. And of course, you know, well, I know this guy is here. I saw him walk in here. He's going to be running one of our Starlinks, so be able to watch how he goes. Wes Miller is currently tied for a very competitive UTV forced induction class points lead. He was at 6th place at San Felipe, 250, 5th at the Baja 500, and of course 3rd at the 400. Let's go ahead, and we got Wes Miller coming up, one of the factory Polaris drivers, and we're going to talk to him a little bit about him. Pretty excited to see some of the footage that they're all going to be bringing. He's one of the great drivers going to be doing it. Wes?
Thank you for having me. It's really exciting to be here. You guys put together a very challenging course, so kudos for that. This is my first time coming into this race, tied for first in points. So definitely we're looking at trying to wrap up a championship and see if we can win the UTV class, hopefully take the overall. I've won 5 or been a part of 5 SCORE championship winning teams with Wayne Matlock, and that was really exciting.
Today's pre-running, teamed up with Ray Griffith, and I'm pretty excited. I think the two of us are kind of a sweet team, and I think we got a good chance at putting this 204 Optima Batteries Ford Raptor up on top, and it's going to be an exciting one. And for all the fans, we're working on
I used to talk about this
entire time in the race truck, so be sure to tune in to SCORE and then my YouTube channel. We're going to be streaming the entire race on board.
Epic. Are you going to be streaming that through us, or are we getting some of your stream as well too, right?
Yep, yeah, so it'll be on the SCORE app, and then it'll also be on the Christopher Pavordi YouTube channel. We'll have 3 cameras, so you're going to see all the action for all the entire 18, 16 hours of race.
It's so epic. Like this is the next generation of off-road racing. It's so hard to get covered. You have drone shots, maybe a little bit, some static shots, but now to have the live car, and like you said, 3 cameras, so you see out front, the back, and then you doing work. That's just absolutely next level off-road racing.
No, yeah, I'm so excited. We have so many stories throughout the race that just me and Drew usually get to talk about, but now to get to show, the people, everyone, it's free. Go check it out, and you'll be the experience, some of the crazy of what really Baja is. It's a lot more than just high speed across the desert. There's some crazy mountains we got to cross, and just the whole strategy and everything. I think it's going to be a whole nother level being able to be on board with us, literally live action.
And like you said, it's hard to even explain what you can't even remember. It takes you months to remember all the crazy things that happen, but you're actually going to put all the viewers right in your driver's seat, right behind that POV. That's just going to be something cool. And I know you talked about Optima batteries. You have a great program. You've been racing, starting in the trophy carts, all your short course experience, and now out here dominating.
Once people are exposed to just the craziness that happens out there, people are just going to eat this up. When you're being able to be in the car with us and seeing the passes and those intense moments that happen out there, that's what this sport needs. So kudos again to SCORE for pulling that off. I think this is going to be really badass to watch, and can't wait for this race, and hopefully we can bring this thing home and get a championship.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We've got an in-car cam, a front-facing cam, a rear-facing cam. I know I talked to Craig Scanlon, who's going to be running one in his Polaris. He's going to also have one shooting from the helicopter. So we're going to get overall shots, too. It's going to be history. One day we're going to figure out how to get a Starlink on a motorcycle. So I know it makes Scott happy, for sure. You can see that footage. That would be one to see for sure. Well, speaking of couple of riders here. We got leading the surprise class of the 2022, a Pro Moto Ironman, Brandon Wright. Are you here? Here he is, Brandon Wright, 750X.
And I think who we have sitting in the driver's seat?
Joaquin Ramirez.
So you ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready to go. We did our homework. We did a lot of prep. We got all our family and friends here. I think it's ready for go time.
How was pre-running out there?
It was great. We spent the last couple of weeks pre-running all of our teams. We're teaming up with a couple of really good drivers, Ivan, Dale, Daniel, and Matt, Jan, and myself. I think we all kind of dedicated our past 2 weeks to doing this and kind of put our work aside. So I think we're ready to go.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely not easy to come down here. Not only just coming down here for the race, but like you said, getting the car ready and everything, and having that four-driver effort on this 1,000 miles of just brutal Baja terrain. That's gonna be super key. A lot of people come out, they race some of the other races solo, but to have those four fresh drivers jump in and, as rough as it is around there and some of the stuff, it's good to have and get in fresh. You're going to be starting or finishing?
Yeah, it's going to be 3 drivers, but yeah, Ivan and myself are going to be getting in about halfway and finishing the car. Dale and Matt are going to be starting the car, and then Daniel and John are going to be taking the coast side, so it should be a good effort.
You want to give a shout out to your sponsors real quick?
Of course, yeah. First of all, family and friends. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. Reliable Plumbing, Esparza Motorsports, and the best prep in the game, DHRP.
All right, we'll see you at the finish.
All right, thank you. We'll see you there.
Good luck out there.
A champion, you got it. So, Mark, that was cool to see. Our new good friend Bruce always said, man, Mark's going to kill it. You sure did.
Yeah. I know. I grew up as a motocross kid, and somehow I ended up down here racing dirt bikes, and here we are 11 years later, and going for my 7th win and 5th win in a row. So I'm pretty excited for being here, and, it's the Baja 1000 is a serious race. It's long, and it takes a lot of work and effort, and that's one thing that my team and all of us put together. Justin Morgan and Kendall Norman, they're both badasses in racing and down here, and we put a strong, solid effort in, and that's what it takes. And I'm excited to be back here. It's been a year off, and I'm stoked to hear everyone else talking about how rough it is, because I wasn't sure if it was the year off or I'm getting older or what it was, because I'm damn sore right now, getting ready to go racing. But that's how I want to have it any other way. So excited tomorrow. Justin's taking off from the starting line, going first 275 miles, and then he's going to hand it off to me, and I'll go through all San Felipe up to Mike's Road and hand it off to Kendall, and he'll go over to Coast and back, and Justin will do the last leg in, and hopefully maybe we'll have something for Cameron Steele's hover machine that he's talking about for the overall or something. But no, we'll call it at that and ready to get racing.
Thank you, Mark. It's so great to see your progression over the years, bud. And remember, he was a little moto kid racing there for a while. But, I want to thank all the teams that have showed up, all the press that showed up for it. We've got a great year. We're going to end it on a note. A big thank you again for BFGoodrich for being our title sponsor once again for the 55th running of the Baja 1000, and of course Furrow Parts, all of our partners. It's been a great year. Can't wait till next year. Hopefully you all going to join us. It'll be the 50th anniversary of SCORE, and like what Jim said, the run from La Paz to Ensenada is just going to make it that more special.
What are we doing over here?
Good, Brad Pace.
Oh, Brad Pace. All right. Sorry about that. How you feeling going into the 1,000? This is the biggest, baddest race on the planet.
Yeah, feeling great. Can't wait to get after it.
This truck is looking fresh. Look at this thing. You guys put a lot of work in. How long do you guys take to prep this thing and get it ready for this race?
A couple months. We shook it down about 3 weeks ago, ran good, and then one behind us had even more work done on it. So
it was a two truck out here. Okay, that's good to see. I haven't seen both trucks out here before.
Yeah, 286, 287, Spitfire Racing.
Good deal. That definitely raises the chances of being on the box.
Yeah, I hope so. Just looking forward to finishing, frankly, with that race course out there. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, you want to thank any of the Spitfire sponsors?
Yeah, I want to thank Rod Lewis, Lewis Energy in particular, Jimco, BFGoodrich, Baja Designs.
Boom, nailed it. Now it's just time to do work. Go get some rest and get up early and get back down here and do it.
Yeah, exactly. We're looking forward to a good day tomorrow.
You going to be finishing or starting?
Starting.
Well, good luck. We'll see you off the starting line Friday morning.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Spitfire coming out swinging with 2 trucks. I love it. Lots of 2-truck efforts out here. I mean, it takes so much, as any racer knows, just to get one vehicle ready. But when you're 2, there's like a lot of sleepless nights going into this one. We got 287 over here. I think we got Ryan Lewis. Who do we have sitting in the driver's seat, though?
Dave Milo, co-driver.
Co-driver. All right, we got Clint LaRue right here. He's going to be driving. How you feeling? The truck's looking dialed. They said you did a lot of changes. What'd you guys do different to the truck?
This one's got a new back half. If you looked at, that's an original spec truck up there, single rear tire. So we put a brand new back half on, kind of upgraded to the, new gen Jimco trophy truck back half. So pretty excited about having a second spare out there this year. It'll be a first. A lot of different changes. Kind of a newer truck, but it's shook down and hopefully ready to go.
Yeah. So who's going to start first between you 2?
It'll be Ryan. He'll take it about halfway. Dave's the co-driver here. We'll take it from about 470 to finish.
Which truck's off the line first?
I believe 287. I think we are.
All right, there you go. Yeah, so the only bad part, they still only have 1 spare. So there you go. And you're not going to let them buy you. This Spitfire, you're going to be on point. You're ready to go.
Yeah, their spare's not our problem.
How many times you raced the Baja 1000?
I started on bikes in 12, I think. Raced a few years on bikes, and this is probably our whatever since. I think we only missed 1 or 2. So.
And then when you jump in one of these spec trucks, you think, oh, this is going to be so much smoother. But the difference is you're going so much faster in these trophy trucks in the spec classes. It's not how much abuse the truck could take almost now. It's how much body abuse you could take.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I mean, I don't quite have to be in as good a shape as I was, but you don't want to come out here too soft because it's a long night.
Oh, it helps. Yeah, you definitely, the chupacabras come out at night.
They do. They'll get you.
Well, good luck to you. Anybody you want to thank?
Yes, most particularly Lewis Energy Group. Rod Lewis makes this happen. Owner, he used to drive with us, but he'll be in the helicopter this race. Jimco, couldn't do it without Robbie and his prep work. KMC Wheels, BFGoodrich, Lead Nav for getting us there. But, yeah, just happy to be here.
Good luck. Go out there and have fun. We'll see you at the finish.
Sir, appreciate it.
The Norseman 37L in a legend class. It's going to be Rolf Helen and Rick D. Johnson. But we'll find out who's behind the wheel right here. What do you do on the team?
I'm Ricky Johnson. I ride with my dad, Rick.
Oh, nice. So we got 2 Ricky Johnsons in the truck. Where's Rick at? He's right over here. There he is. What's happening, my man? How you feeling? You guys are back here. We'll talk to Rolf here in a minute. But, yeah, you guys are ready to go. Back where you want to be. Almost go time.
Yeah, it sure is. And it's been a tough go to get it here, but we're here and really looking forward to it. And we're getting this all-wheel drive really sorted out. It's an incredible machine. And, yeah, we're ready.